Hey, you guys. So today is Tuesday, January 16th, and I just left school. I'm headed over to Foxworth Galbraith, which is a local company that does lumber. I believe they do, I don't know exactly. I know they do lumber and cabinets. And it is the company that we bought our lumber from for our home. And we are going back again today because they do sell cabinets through, I believe the company is called Kemper. I could be completely wrong. If I am, I'll put the name of the company here. But we did get a bid for our cabinets from Home Depot. And so we originally were going to just go with that. And we were going to purchase Thomasville cabinets through Home Depot. But we recently discovered that Foxworth Galbraith, this lumber company, does sell Kemper cabinets. So we're going today to meet with a representative, get a kitchen design, and then get a bid for the cabinets, including and not including countertops and install, to see if we can get like any amount of money lower. So one of the major things that has been kind of like driving this home project has been budget, because, you know, my husband is in law enforcement, I'm a teacher, the two of us together do not make a ton of money, especially not here in the Prescott, Yavapai County area. We just don't. So unfortunately, you know, our budget is kind of tight. And so we're trying to build this house for under $360,000, which as of right now, as my mom has budgeted, the budget has come out, the estimated budget has come out to $350,000. And that doesn't include a $50,000 contingency, which means that our home loan is for $400,000. But according to my mom's estimate, we should be able to build this house for $350,000 or below. And that is if we keep within a specific budget for each area, only moving around money as it saves. So for example, now these numbers aren't right, but let's say that we budgeted like 20 grand for lumber and the bid that we go with is 15,000. So that $5,000 would shift to another area on the budget that might come in as more. So as of right now, we have not gone over budget. We are not going to go over budget unless like unforeseen circumstances come about, like as they're building, something comes up and like they need to do something here and there. We have money we can shuffle around. So the point that I'm getting at is that everything in this build, in this project, is being driven by a budget. So we're trying to pick the most high quality stuff for our low budget, if that makes sense. So the reason why we're going to check out these other cabinets is because they're made similarly, they have similar quality, and we might be able to get a lower price. So we're shopping around. We're trying to be very diligent about getting the lowest and using the lowest bid, but if it as long as it has a high quality. So when we get there, I'm meeting Scott and my mom there at the company. And so while we're there, I'll try to show you guys as much as I can about things we're looking at, things we pick. And then, yeah, what I would really like to do one day for a video, and if you guys would like to see this, put a house emoji down in the bottom in the comments. But I would really love to go like room by room through my like Pinterest boards and show you guys like the designs and like aesthetics and like, I guess, vibe that I'm going for with the house. I think that'd be really fun to share with you guys, like what the design motivation is, or like my inspiration and what I'm hoping and envisioning for my home. So if you guys are interested in checking out my house Pinterest board ideas, to see the vibe, the vision, the design style that I'm looking for, put the house emoji down in the comments, because I would absolutely love to show you guys those. I also know that I need to show you guys the plans. I really want to show you guys the plans. What I might do with that one is I might show you guys the floor plans and then take you into the Sims house that I built. That is our floor plan. I think that'd be really cool because then you guys can like see it 3D and see like what I plan to do like furniture wise. So if you guys want to see that, if you want to see floor plans with Sims builds, give me a thumbs up because I feel like that's a really cool way to show you guys the floor plan in 3D, is through a Sims build. All right, I'm pulling up on the location. I will update you guys as soon as I can. It is Thursday, January 17th. No, Wednesday, January 17th, and I'm here at the property. I wanted to give you guys a property update. So I'm just gonna spin you. We have footings now, which is kind of cool because it shows you like the outline of the house. And gives you perspective on some of its size. And then what we've got here too is some cinder block, and they're starting to build our, I think it's called a stem wall. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. So anyway, that's where we're at. We have footings and we're building, I think it's called a stem wall. So very exciting. All right, you guys, it is January 27th, and I believe the stem wall is complete. I think we're just waiting on an inspection for the grout in between the bricks is what I think is next. So I'm just here to check it out, see the progress from the last time I was here. I know the last time I was here, there was not, a ton of this done, but it looks like they're done. So over here, garage. So this means that the entrance to my garage will be up on a slant. They're gonna do a lot of fill work up here. So this will be our garage door here. And it is kind of cool to like see the size. So this is our garage. It looks pretty big. I like this little cutout area. We plan on doing either like a workbench space or putting our own gym in here. We used to have a gym in our old house. We sold it, which was kind of dumb, but we'll hopefully in a few years we'll be able to get something that we can use at home. And then this way, it's so crazy because this area right here, when you look in, this will be our mud room. This little chunk right here is going to be mud room. And then this little square box is our powder bath. And then so right here, this will all, like I said, this will mostly be filled in, hopefully. It's supposed to be anyway. And then we'll have a dog door kind of here. And this space, since it will all be built up, this little square area will be our dog run. So we'll have it fenced in with a roof, and then the dogs can just let themselves out, use the restroom, and come back in. I'm gonna go to the front yard, or the front door. So this will be a path to the front porch, which will be built up a bit.
because that is the level of the door. So it'll be built up to here, and then there'll be a small set of steps. So you'll walk up, and then you'll enter the front door. I'm going to try to go in. I don't know where I should try to go in. I guess here. Okay, so then you'll come in, and then there'll be a small little mud, like this will be a small little area. We'll have like a hall tree or something, like an entryway. And then most of this will be stairs. And then living room, which this all seems very small to me, but it is what it is. So that's the fireplace. And then over here is dining room. And again, the floor will actually be at this level. So the floor will be about here. So it throws me off because we're all going to be up. We'll be up a lot more than it feels. And then, so this is dining room. And then French doors leading out to another porch. Now this porch will be a little bit different. We're actually going to level this out, put stairs coming down from the door, and then it will be like a patio. And then all of that out there will be like turf. We'll probably grade it a little farther out, just up to those rocks for the turf space, so that we have room. And then, yeah. And then this is the part of the house that trips me up, because I suppose I'm standing where my dining room table will go. The stairs are going to come down and end about here. And then this will be kitchen wall, so that will be fridge. And then this will be another door. And then kitchen, this will be cabinets. And then somewhere about here is what I feel like it would have to be, is going to be pantry entrance. Pantry will come across, and then there will be a pocket door here that will lead us to mud room, and then powder bathroom will be this squared in area. It's just going to be a sink and a toilet, like it's very small. And then garage door entry will be about here. So this area always throws me off. It always feels like much smaller than it is. But I guess if I'm standing right here up at this level, this will be my view from the kitchen window, which is beautiful. I'll have nice sunlight in the morning. I'll have sun coming into my downstairs. I can put all my plants. My dining room will have sun. The windows will bring sun into the front room. So that'll be really nice. And yeah, I think it's going to be really good. So yeah, it'll be fridge and then 2 cabinets. So I guess it'll fit. It's just going to be like my last kitchen was a little bit more open, not really squared in, which I don't mind the squared in kitchen. It's not a big deal to me, but it's probably only going to go to about there, and then back will be pantry and mudroom and all that stuff. This will probably make so much more sense after I show you guys the house plans. But yeah, it looks really good. I mean, after this, I believe the next step is to fill in the stem wall, fill all of this in with dirt, and then the plumber will come, which is Scott's father. The plumber will come and lay down the bottom half piping stuff. I'm going to try and get out of here without hurting myself. Okay. Scott's father will come in and lay down pipe and all that. And then they'll pour the slab on top. So then after that, I believe we have framing. My mom thinks that framing should start at the end of February and that we should have walls up before our baby comes in March. So that's pretty exciting. I am actually really pleased to see how much space is over here. on this side of the house, because originally when this was laid out, I thought that the guest bath was going to be like way over here. But I am happy to see that it's not. So that there is room for us to like walk around the house, even with the dog run, and we could keep this tree and these boulders because I think these are so pretty. And then, like I've mentioned a couple times, I think where this trailer is sitting, we plan on putting a pad of pavers or some sort of gravel or something. And this can be a space where family that comes with an RV can come and park. And we would have like a plug-in for them and they can stay, or, you know, if we ever needed to rent that space out for someone to like park and live, we could do that. So yeah, it's coming together. There's gonna be a house here soon. It's gonna be nice and tall. Little 2-story. I'll probably be able to like look out my window in my bedroom window and see this tree right here, which is gorgeous. They are gonna do something about these power lines. These really low hanging ones are actually, I think, getting moved up to that taller pole. So the power lines won't be so dang low and close to our house. See this little pole here? They're supposed to be moving those lines up to that pole, or up to that height. So yep, coming together.